Hey everyone, thanks for watching and welcome back to the Ancestors Fire in the beautiful mountains of western North Carolina. As you've seen in the intro, there's a lot of things that I do with my website, my YouTube channel, my blog site at theancestorsfire.com. I've written over 125 blogs so far. It's been a while since I've written one, but today I want to talk about a topic that is near and dear to my heart and is difficult for me and my family. Today I took the day off work and took my wife, my soulmate, to the doctor. She has a chronic illness that she battles, and she spends most of her days, the good part of them, in pain. Sometimes very, very difficult pain. And it's been an ongoing battle for her for several years, 20 to 30 plus years. Over the past 5 years, she's been having one pain in particular that's been really difficult and hard on her that she has not been able to resolve. She hasn't been able to resolve any of her pain, but this pain has been one that's kind of taken her over the edge, so to speak. And she's tried many things and seen some local doctors. So today I took her to a doctor over about 30 miles from here to try something different, to try something new, to try to help her with her pain. So I'm not necessarily making this video about her today. It's just a topic leading into the topic of the video, because there's many people out there that's in the same position that she's in, that suffer from chronic pain and chronic illness. She in particularly has fibromyalgia, among other things that she battles on a daily basis. Some days she can't even get out of bed. The pain is so difficult on her, but yet she still pushes through, and she's strong, very, very strong, and determined to not let it beat her. Very, very determined, but it's not always the case, because with a lot of chronic illness, depression and anxiety come with it, and that's another battle within itself. If you've ever had to deal with the mental health system in our country, you know how difficult of a battle that is to get the help for the people that you love. I'm making this video as I told Rebekah today when we were driving, I talked with her about something in particular, bringing awareness to chronic illness, bringing awareness and encouraging others that they're not alone. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm being led to do this tonight. And I've done something like this before, but it's important that we continue to do it so people know that they're not forgotten about, that they're not alone. If you suffer from a chronic illness or depression or anxiety, we're right there with you, and we support you, and we want to help you in any way we can. If you have a loved one, or you know someone that has a chronic illness, let them know that you're there. Let them know that you support them. It's difficult to see them in pain, and it hurts. It hurts me to see my wife suffer every day, and if I could take her pain, I would. But all I can do is be strong for her, encourage her, and support her. And that's what I'm encouraging you other people to do for your loved ones too. It's difficult being an anchor sometimes, and I'll talk to you more about the anchor in a minute why I said that, but we have to be their anchor. We have to be their support. And on good days, we can take a break. We can take care of ourselves. It's important we take care of ourselves too. But it's more important that we be strong for them. Not necessarily more important. You know, ourselves are important too. It kind of goes hand in hand. I went to my meditation tonight, and I went to the Ancestors Fire, and one of the ancestors got up to speak. And he started to tell a story at the fire to those of us who had joined in and were sitting around listening. And he was talking about a boat that was in a harbor, and there was a bad storm, and the boat was being battered back and forth with the waves and the wind. People on the shore were concerned about the people on the boat. The people on the boat were concerned. They thought they were going to sink. They thought their boat was going to be crushed by the waves and the wind. But the captain sat there in the chair, not worried, staying strong. The shipmates would come to him and say, Captain, we have to do something. We're going to lose the ship. And the captain would say, no, we've got this. We're going to make it through. No matter how tough the storm is, no matter how bad we're getting punched and hit with the waves and the wind, no matter how much damage our ship is taking, we're going to make it through. This boat will not sink and it will not go anywhere. I know that because of the strong anchor that settled into the ocean floor below us. It's not going to let anything happen to us. It's going to be with us through this storm, holding us, taking care of us, and guiding us as our ship takes the beating and the pain. It's not going to let us go. I knew immediately why the ancestor told that story. It was for me tonight. Because our loved ones are that captain, and that ship is their bodies that's getting battered with pain every single day. And they don't know how they're going to make it through, just like the shipmates. But they know they got that anchor there supporting them. For those of us who are the anchor, we have to be there to be able to support them, to help them get through this. They can get through it on their own. They're strong enough to, but it's a whole lot easier for them to know they have someone with them, someone to take care of them, someone to help them when they can't get out of bed, or can't make that sandwich for their kids, or can't drive to the store. And if you're someone standing on the shore that doesn't necessarily know anybody in the boat, but knows the boat's getting battered, jump in the water and help them. Reach out to them. If you know someone that lives down the road from you, or your neighbor, and you know that they suffer from a chronic illness or they suffer from depression, check in on them. Go to the store for them. Bring them a meal. Now, I said this in another video the other night. We're all in this together. We're all one. Doesn't matter where we come from. We all ultimately came from the same place. We came from the universe. And we're all one. We're all connected. And the only way that we get through this is together as one, helping each other. So for those of you out there tonight that are suffering from chronic pain, depression, anxiety, you're not alone. There's a bunch of us out here who want to help and support you, and there's a bunch of us out here who are going through the same things you are. Wasn't going to do a video tonight. I was going to wait till later in the week, but I thought it was important. I don't know what the word I'm looking for here. I was led by the universe through conversation with my soulmate today to do awareness, to bring awareness to the topic, because it's not talked about enough. It's not seen enough. You know, we'll see funny videos and happy videos. That's what people want. They want fun and happiness. But sometimes we have to be reminded that there's people out there that need support, love, and help. So let's love each other and let's support each other. Thank you again for watching, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.